Hey, what's up? It's your boy Rawk, and god damn it, Nintendo! So, I'm sitting here, and I'm editing a video in which I talk about Paper Mario, the Origami King. It's not the focus of the video, but I'm talking about it, and Nintendo, just on Twitter, they're like, hey! Paper Mario! So, Nintendo just dropped a 5-minute trailer for the Origami King. And can I just say, this game looks good. I'm less cautiously optimistic now and more just excited. This game looks really good. It's interesting coming at this trailer from a different perspective than I did the original trailer, because between then and now, I've played Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. So I have a slightly different perspective on the Paper Mario series. So I think the big thing about this trailer is partners are confirmed. Just full on partners are confirmed. The trailer calls them unlikely allies. But they're partners, and it even mentions that they are able to attack in battle. It doesn't look like as extensive as Thousand Year Door. You know, it doesn't look like they're gonna have upgradable moves and you know, stuff like that. But the Bob-omb is called Bobby. He has a name! He has a name! This is exciting. Kamek, the Magic Koopa is just called Kamek. So yeah, it also gives us a more in-depth look at the battle system. And I'm fairly conflicted on this, if I'm gonna be honest. It kind of turns battles into more of a puzzle, which is cool. I just don't know if this is necessarily going to be something that I'm going to enjoy. But I'm holding out hope. It looks quite cool. So, yeah, just find this whole thing funny. Just Nintendo. God damn it. So, let's talk about the weapons, as the game is calling them. It appears, to me at least, that these are sort of acting as the badges did in Thousand Year Door. We've got like shiny boots, shiny iron boots, regular boots, and to me, that more seems like something Thousand Year Door-esque rather than stickers or what even were they in? Were the cards? I haven't played Colour Splash. if that wasn't already obvious. So yeah, to me they look to be more like badges. I wonder if you acquire these moves in the same way as you acquire badges, just upon chance, or I don't know. I think that's interesting though. And they also revealed the Fire Flower, the Tail, and the Power Block as items, and I think that's pretty damn cool. What I don't think is pretty damn cool is the incessant, the obsession with the paper gimmick. In the first trailer, it looked like it was gonna not necessarily be that much, although to be fair, the game is called the Origami King, but it didn't look like it was gonna be obtrusive. That has changed. From what I can tell, all of the boss battles are paper themed. There's the pencils, there's the tape, and there was a different one. I can't even remember what it was. But that was quite disappointing. Coming off the heels of, obviously, I'm playing Thousand Year Door at the minute. Those bosses are so good. They are so good. So I just find it kind of disappointing that this one has to focus so heavily on like even Colour Splash, that had the Koopalings. Sticker Star, I don't know what, I can't even remember what bosses were in Sticker Star. But yeah, that's slightly disappointing. Also slightly disappointing is they've kind of brought back elements from Sticker Star and Colour Splash. Like, they've got toads taking different forms on the map that you have to hit with a hammer, and then they're just toads. Which just reminds me of peeling toads off of walls in Sticker Star. God, that game was not good. That game was not good. And also we've got the confetti that you just throw over holes, which is basically a replacement for the paint mechanic in, like, on the overworld in Colour Splash. So that's slightly disappointing. Hopefully that kind of takes a back seat. But they're pretty much the only disappointing elements of this trailer. The rest of it looks so good. Especially just seeing partners run around behind you again. It's so good. That was probably... I feel like that's one of the biggest attributes of Sticker Star and Colour Splash that just make them uninteresting. You know, it was just Mario running around, whereas in the first 3 games, there was a little partner running behind you. Even though in this game it's just a Bob-omb, it's just a Kamek. There's an adventurer Toad, he's quite cool. And I assume Bowser is now a partner. The folded up Bowser, I still find that really funny. And of course there's Olivia. So yeah. I guess that's all I've got to say really. Oh, actually no it isn't. That's a lie. It looks to be open. From what I can tell, they showed more of the shoe that you stroll around in. They showed more of the boat. There is absolutely no evidence of a world map. Once again, I could be completely wrong. As with most things in this video, I could just be completely and utterly wrong. But it's at least showing promise that there's no world map and that it's a connected world. Once again, kind of invalidating one of the points I made in the video I'm working on, but I'm not going to take it out of the video, because screw you, Nintendo. So yeah, this game looks good. I guess that's about all I have to say. This game looks good. The boss fights, from what they showed, I'm conflicted. You essentially, it takes the concept of moving the battlefield from the regular battles, and it makes it so you have to build a path for Mario to run towards the boss. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know. I mean, it could be used in interesting ways. I will absolutely give it that. It could be used in interesting ways. But this is probably one of the most conflicting elements of this trailer. It doesn't... I don't know. It just doesn't look too interesting. From my own personal perspective, I don't know if I like it. Also, the goddamn arms are motion controlled! No! Nintendo! Why are they motion controlled? How is this going to work in handheld mode? I personally, especially with, recent events, I don't tend to play the Switch in handheld mode too often. It's very rarely out of its dock. But the motion controls don't work in handheld mode. Super Mario Odyssey taught me this more so than any game. Motion controls just don't work in handheld. So how is this ARM system, how is this gonna work in handheld mode? Because even with a Pro Controller, because all of the gameplay shown of the ARMs, it shows them being used with Joy-Cons. Just it doesn't seem like it's even going to be an option. It seems like motion controls is the only way to control it, and also the sequences that utilize the arms seem mandatory. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Especially as someone who, like I say, the Pro Controller, it's Pro Controller or go home for me personally. The Pro Controller is so comfortable, but it doesn't do motion controls very well. Once again, Odyssey taught me this very well. So, yeah. But the minigames look cool. There's one where you're like throwing darts. That looks cool. And then there's the raft one that we're seeing in the original trailer. Just a lot of new elements of the game, excuse me, have came to light, and despite the bad things, you know, despite the worrying things, this game looks really, really good. Visually, it's gorgeous. It is so nice to look at. And overall, I'd say I'm more excited than ever for the game. I just hope that the worrying elements aren't as prominent as I am scared that they will be. I am human. I speak words like a person. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This game is continuing to look good. I'm not gonna say it looks amazing, but it looks good. It looks like a step in the right direction. You know, it looks much closer to Thousand Year Door than Colour Splash and Sticker Star. I don't think it's all the way there though. However, that personally isn't going to affect my opinion on the game. Thousand Year Door is amazing. I haven't finished it yet, but it's absolutely amazing. But just because the game isn't Thousand Year Door doesn't mean I'm not going to hate it. Unlike certain other people online. Not gonna throw shade today. But yeah. This game looks good. That's about all I have to say. Let me know what you think of the game in the comments. Or don't. I don't care. Go have a good life. And I'm not gonna tell you to f*** off this time. I promise. Seriously though.